Let's go to Debbi Taylor down to the field. And Debbi, you had a chance to visit with Craig, and this is a very important start for him today.
It is, Johnny. I mean, it's a numbers game right now. We all know that with Steven Strasburg joining the rotation on Tuesday, somebody has to go. So for Craig Stammen, he needs to keep the ball down, and he really needs to focus out there and have a good outing. And along with that, it will be a special outing for him as a kid growing up in Ohio. He always dreamed about facing the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, last year I missed them both times. It's a little bit disappointing, but I'm looking forward to this start. It should be a lot of fun pitching against the old team that I used to root for, and you know, a lot of people that associated with that organization that I know of.
This is a challenging lineup too. I mean, you have some, very interesting hitters over there with Scott Rowland and Joey Votto. And just what's the approach against a lineup like Cincinnati has?
Yeah, they have a good lineup. They've been hitting the ball well of late. You just got to keep the ball down and make good pitches. And limit the mistakes. If you do that, you can pretty much pitch against any lineup. So I'm going to have to be on my game tomorrow.
What do you need to do to avoid those early inning woes?
Well, I mean, my focus has got to be on that first inning because the last 4 or 5 games it's been really tough. I put my team in a hole, and it's basically prevented me from getting a win in all those games. So it's going to be big. I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to have fun and get through it without any runs. So we'll see.
Is there anything, Craig, that you've worked on with Steve McCatty delivery-wise that you can tell us about?
Yeah, we've been working on some mechanics almost every day now. It's just something that I need to fix and just get better at and more consistent with, and that'll help me limit those mistakes.
How challenging is it to make a correction at the big league level while you're competing against big league teams?
It's a little tough because sometimes you can't shut out what you're thinking about mechanically when you're trying to get somebody out, because when you're in the game you got to really think about just being able to pitch and get that guy out. So it's a challenge, but I think I'm old enough and mature enough and understand what I need to do to get it done.
So if Craig can finish his pitches better, he'll get more sink, and that in turn should get him more ground ball outs, and that's the name of the game for him. Johnny, Ray, back to you.